One welcome to another train spotting video, and the first one for 2026. And today I'm at Pinner, where today we've seen service by London Underground Met Line and Chiltern Railways. Here is London Underground Met Line that brought me here on this service from Baker Street to Watford. And today there's some engineering work to go to Aldgate, so all Met Line services will be terminated at Baker Street. This Met Line's terminating at Harrow Hill. That's possibly coming from Watford, but the one to Baker Street I saw earlier was possibly from Chesham. Train 103 brings up the rear. And also there'll be a Chiltern train coming, so I think it will be a Chesham train next. And the one that will be coming from Harrow Hill will possibly be a Chesham or Amersham. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, the next train past us is going to be a Chiltern Railways 165 from London Marylebone to Aylesbury Parkway. You can hear the noise of the 165. Here it is. That's what's by 165036. That's calling now at Wickmansworth, Chorleywood, Chalfont and Latimer, Amersham, Great Missenden, Wendover, Stoke Mandeville, Aylesbury and Aylesbury Vale Parkway. So there she goes on the way. The next train to arrive is going to be a London Underground Met Line service from Baker Street to Chesham. And I think we'll have another one from, and I think we'll have one service to Baker Street from Chesham coming in. Then also we're going to have a service from Chesham to Baker Street coming. If I could see it any moment now. You can see it. Leading the way, we got 21087, and I'll see what will be on the wheel when it departs. Now is the London Underground Met Line service from Baker Street to Chesham. Train 1088 brings up the rear. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be a London Underground Met Line service from Chesham to Baker Street. Leading the way, we've got 21036. And I'll see what will be on the rear when it departs shortly. Now, departing now is the London Underground Met Line service from Chesham to Baker Street. (21035) brings up the rear. That's calling now at North Harrow, Harrow on the Hill, Norfolk Park, Preston Road, Wembley Park, Finchley Road and Baker Street. This is terminated Baker Street because of engineering works alongside Aldgate, so all the services will be terminated at Baker Street. But for the Watford train, I have to see if they're going to be terminating at Baker Street or not, because I need to see whether they're terminating Baker Street or Harrow on the Hill. But for the Chesham and Amersham, they'll terminate at Baker Street, and it's the same with the Uxbridge train as well, terminating at Baker Street as well. So there she goes on the way to Baker Street from Chesham. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be a London Underground Met Line service from Baker Street to Watford. Leading, we got 21028. And I'll see the wheel, and I'll see what will be the number on the wheel when it departs shortly. Now the London Underground Met Line service from Baker Street to Watford. Then also coming in, we're going to have a London Underground Met Line service to Harrow on the Hill from Watford. 21027 brings up the rear. That's come from Harrow on the Hill. That's actually a service from Harrow on the Hill to Watford. So the Baker Street services will be the Cheshire and Amersham trains. Here's the Met Line to Harrow on the Hill. That's come from Watford. We got 21001 leads the way. And I'll see you when he departs shortly. Departing now. Okay, departing now is the London Underground Met Line service from Watford to Harrow on the Hill. 21002 brings up the rear. That's calling now at North Harrow and Harrow on the Hill. And also off goes the Met Line to Watford, that just departed earlier. That Watford train is now calling at Northford Hills, Northford, Moor Park, Croxley and Watford. So there they both. So off goes the Harrow on the Hill train on this way, and off goes the Watford one that just left earlier. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be a London Underground Met Line service from Amersham to Baker Street. They'll be calling at Harrow on the Hill, Norfolk Park, Preston Road, Wembley Park, Finchley Road and Baker Street. Leading away we got 21046, and also coming in is the London Underground Met Line service from Baker Street to Amersham. Train 1080 leads the way. And I'll see them both when they depart shortly. Now is the London Underground Met Line service. Okay, departing now is the London Underground Met Line service from Baker Street to Amersham, and also departing is the London Underground Met Line service from Amersham to Baker Street. Train 1027 might be the one on the rear. Train 1079 brings up the rear, and I think on the rear on that service is 21027 or 025, because I'm not too sure what was the number on the rear because of that Amersham train. Now it's going to be a London Underground Met Line service to Watford. Leading the way we got 11069. It's two drivers. Interesting. And also coming is the London Underground Met Line service from Watford to Harrow on the Hill. That's come from Baker Street. This one's from Harrow on the Hill, and the one to Baker Street will be coming from Watford. Okay, so there's another Met Line service to Watford, and here comes the Harrow on the Hill train. Train 1023 leads the way. Train 1070 brings up the rear. And I'll see when it departs shortly. Underground Met Line service to Harrow on the Hill from Baker Street. Okay, departing now is the Underground Met Line service to Harrow on the Hill from Baker Street. Sorry, from Watford, sorry. Train 1024. That goes on the way to Harrow on the Hill, calling in North Harrow and Harrow on the Hill. And that's come from Watford. As you know, there's engineering works on site near Aldgate today. One of the services that go towards Uxbridge, Cheshire and Amersham will be terminating at Baker Street, and sometimes the Watford train. but for the rest of the Watford services, they will be terminating at Harrow on the Hill, which really doesn't matter, really, if they're terminating at Harrow on the Hill or Baker Street, so yeah, let's carry on anyway. The next train to us is going to be a London Underground Met Line service from Baker Street to Chesham. Train 1 leading the way is 21106, and I'll see you when he departs shortly. Now is Underground Met Line service to Chesham from Baker Street, and also coming is Underground Met Line service from Watford to Baker Street. Business for Watford, the one to Baker Street will be from Chesham. Train 1105 leads the way. I didn't see roll number on the front, which I'm not too sure what it is on the Baker Street train, so I'll see what will be the wheel when it departs shortly. But there's the Baker Street train. London Met on service to Baker Street for Watford. Try 013 minutes up the rear, because on the front is 014, I want to say, or 012, but I'm not too sure. So she goes on the way to Baker Street. Coming now, it's going to be a London Underground Met Line service to Watford. Train 1077 leads the way. There's another driver. And I'll see when it departs shortly. That's possibly come from Harrow Hill, because it is a little bit empty. Okay, it's departing now. Is the London Underground Met Line service to Watford from Harrow Hill or Baker Street? Because I think this is from Harrow Hill. Yeah, I think it's Harrow Hill, yeah. Train 1078 brings up the rear. Underground Met Line service to Harrow Hill. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think these are the. I think that is. Let's see. Train 1058 leads the way. I'll see when it's parked shortly. Now I'm going to go back on service to Harrow Hill. Train 1057 brings up the rear. Next train to arrive is going to be a London Underground Met Line service from Amersham to Baker Street. Leading the way, we got 21015. And also coming in, which is going to be coming in any minute now, is going to be a London Underground Met Line service from Baker Street to Amersham. And I'll see you when it departs shortly. Okay, it's parting now. Is the London Underground Met Line service to Baker Street from Amersham. Train 1016 brings up the rear. And here comes the Amersham train. Train 1324 leads the way. And I'll see when it's parked shortly. Passing hours. Okay, it's passing hours. No longer Met Line service from Baker Street to Amersham. Train 1323 wins up the rear. There she goes on the way to Amersham. That's calling now at Northford Hills, Northford, Moor Park, Wickmansworth, Chorleywood, Chalfont and Latimer and Amersham. Train past West Shorts Place 165 from Ellesmere Vale Parkway to Marlbone. That's what's by 165030. Coming now is going to be a London Underground Met Line service to Watford. Train 1003 leads the way. And also coming is London Underground Met Line service from Watford to Harrow and Hill. Train 107 leads the way. And I'll see. Okay, it's fine now. It's the London Underground Met Line service to Watford. Train 104 wins up the rear. I met line serves to Harrow and Hill. Train 102 opens up the rear. Okay, the next train past is going to be Chiltern Road 165 from London Marlbone to Ellesmere Vale Parkway. Here it is. That's what's by 165034. Oh. Almost did the little horn just there or not? Oh. I don't think he didn't do a horn or not. No, I'm not too sure. No, I don't think he didn't do the horn. Whatever. Don't know whether he did the horn or not. Whatever. Anyway, so there she goes on the way. So I managed to film lots of trains here at Pinner, so I'm going to now head to Pinner Bridge, which is not too far away, and capture one of the trains right there. So yeah, I'll see you when I head up to Pinner Bridge and see the other trains as well, and catch them as well. Right, here is train 1045. On the service from Baker Street to Amersham. Right guys, I'm now here at Pinner Bridge, so I made it here now, so I'm going to be filming a couple of trains here, and that's it. And also, here's another Underground Met Line over there, forming a service to Baker Street from Amersham as well, so hopefully I'll see that on camera. So there it is, train 1064. And train 1086 and train 1088 and train 1087. So she goes on the way. The next service to come by is going to be a London Underground Met Line It's going to be a London Underground Met Line service bound for Watford. There's another one at the end spinner. BC 47124, the hybrid electric. Turn on 024. And I think 023 brings up the rear. Yeah, turn on 023 brings up the rear. The next service to come by is going to be a London Underground Met Line service bound for Harrow on the Hill. Twenty-one 077 brings up the rear. 21078 is the one leading it. So as that continues on towards Harrow on the Hill, I'm going to finish my video from Pinner and Pinner Bridge here. So thank you for watching this video at Pinner and Pinner Bridge. If you enjoyed seeing you, then please leave a like on my video, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on TikTok, Instagram and Twitter. So yeah, it's actually not bad to be fair, Pinner and Pinner Bridge, because it's really good. So yeah. The next film for me is going to be North Harrow, so I'll see you all there. Thank you for watching this video at Pinner and Pinner Bridge, and I'll see you in North Harrow. Bye.